What's up, YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another figure review. This is my figure review of Wave 1 of 2013. This is the Ultimate Captain America. And taking a look at good old Cap here. I was really excited for this to come out, and I've said this in a couple of my previous videos about him. I was a little bit disappointed on the way he ended up turning out. Just a few things that really disappointed me. The articulation's great on him. That is where I don't have a problem, is his articulation, except for maybe the wide joints, but that's neither here nor there. He fits, you know, scale-wise, he fits very, very well scale-wise with the Toy Biz Marvel Legends. I'll get to size comparisons later, but it's just like, I don't know, it just seems like there's some laziness in this figure. They could have just, I don't know, they just missed out on some details on him, and it's just a shame. It is, but I'll get to those. I'll get to my gripes after I just get through the overall look of the character here. His face sculpt is a reused face sculpt from the Steve Rogers sculpt. They just threw a mask on it, which is actually really good because you can switch the heads and if they fit perfectly. So, and that's great. So if you have that figure, which I do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go grab it. I'm gonna go grab it. So if you do have this action figure, if you do have this guy, his head, now he is taller than this Captain America right here. He's like a touch taller. Excuse me. He is a touch taller, but you can head swap that and have him as an unmasked Cap. So it does fit well. You can do that. Alright, let me move him really quick. Oh yeah. But he... I would say there's just a few things on him. Let's get to... I'll bust out articulation real quick and then we'll go through it. His head moves very easily on a 360. You know, it's not too loose, but it's just perfect. He's got very good head movement. Very good head movement. Up and down, very good range of motion. His arms go up very high, very well. Full 360. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and a forearm swivel. No wrist hinge, which blows. He has an ab crunch, moves very well. A little bit hindered by the vest, but you can actually take this vest off and you can take the belt off. So he does have a waist swivel. Wide jointed hips are awful. Just my personal opinion, but he has wide jointed hips, double jointed knees, a boot swivel, the best ankle articulation ever invented. Yeah, he definitely got the ankle rocker or ankle pivot, and his foot does go up and down very well. So his articulation's great. It's just there's a lot of laziness with him. He if you want to compare Ultimate Caps, you really have to compare him with this Ultimate Cap. This is the Ultimate Cap to go off of. He has everything he's supposed to have. A sculpted... he doesn't want to stand. Okay. He has a sculpted A on his head. Okay, that's fine. He has a sculpted star in his chest. And he has sculpted stars on each of his shoulders, which he's also supposed to have. Now, this is a variant. I also have the other one. But for now, I'm just going to be showing this one from Toy Biz. He has a painted A and no shoulder stripes, or shoulder stars, excuse me. The vest is a very cool touch. I like it. Makes it a little bit more modern. I don't have a problem with the vest at all. The shading on it's nice. what I have a problem with is the lack of detail on his belt. The grenades aren't painted. The knife is not painted. The pouch is fine. That doesn't need to be painted, really. But I mean, you could have thrown some shading on here or something. Anything. It's just brown, and it just looks really weird. It just makes him really look like he's a... I don't know. It doesn't look realistic at all. It just looks stupid. And then you went through all the trouble of giving us a sidearm holster with a sidearm, but you didn't take the time to actually just, you know, make it a removable holster. I don't know why they would do this, and there's been a lot of people out there with other reviews that I'm sure that have said this, but you took the time to give us this, but you didn't take the time to just give us a holster. I mean, there's plenty of holsters you could have given us that have removable guns. And he even has a trigger finger here that you can't use, and you're basically going to have to use a different gun for his hand, and then it's going to look stupid because he has this holster with a gun. So why would he have a gun in this hand when there's a gun in a holster here? It's just really stupid and lazy. And yeah, so... oh, and also the star on his chest is painted, not molded like this guy. But, you know, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with this. I'm not going to say I don't like the figure, because I still bought it. I liked it enough to buy it. I guess when I got it in hand, I just thought I expected it to be a little bit better than it is. The shield overall is just, in my opinion, way too tiny. It's way too small. I don't like these shields. I don't mind this part of innovation for the shield, for him to hold it or to hold it. But the epitome of a Captain America shield is supposed to be about this size, and if you can put it up there, it's relatively smaller than the other shield. So I don't know, just too small for Captain America's shield. That's all. But they're gonna keep giving us those because, you know we're gonna keep buying these. So frustrating. But yeah, I mean, he's not the worst figure in the wave. I'll guarantee you that. Protector is by far the worst figure in the wave. But he's definitely not the best in the wave. I'll tell you that. And coming from a huge Captain America fan, it's just disappointing. It is, but other than that, he's still a decent pickup. I would get him. You know, the wave is, in my opinion, kind of weak because I don't believe in a small Build-A-Figure. I'm sorry, I don't care. I really could care less if I got a Hit Monkey, to be honest with you. It's cool that they gave us accessories with him, but overall, I could care less about that. I would rather them give us a Rocket Raccoon, just so I can start my Guardians of the Galaxy. But anyways, I'll do a little Captain America party here. Just do some size comparisons. He is a touch taller than the Toy Biz Ultimate Captain America. The face-off cap, he's probably about the same height. Yeah, he's like a touch taller, but I have his legs in here. No, he's about the same size as face-off cap. Face-off cap might actually be like a little bit taller. As I showed you before, he's dwarfed by Steve Rogers, as you can see there. Here's Series 1 Cap, so he's about a little bit taller than first appearance Cap. Or Series 1 Cap. Here is World War II Cap. He's a little bit taller than him. And first appearance Cap, around the same size. So they're about the same size. But yeah, I mean, I would pick him up. He's a decent pickup. I just felt like they were a little lazy for my taste on this figure. It could have been a little bit better. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Ultimate Captain America here from Hasbro. Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the flip side.